Hey guys, welcome to my channel. We do a little bit of everything here, but we really focus a lot on fragrance, and that's kind of the favorite. And today I want to talk to you about these Sephora favorites that I buy, and they have them about twice a year. A lot of people hate on them. I think they're a really killer deal, and in this video I'm going to tell you why. So this is what it looks like. And this particular one cost $30. And inside this box, there is a sample. There's 8 samples of all of these fragrances, right? And inside there is a certificate. So you test out these 8 samples, you decide which one you like, and then you can do it online on that Sephora app, or you can do it in store, and you cash in your certificate for the travel size of the sample that you liked the most. A lot of people are like, oh, it's not worth the money, it's not worth the value. To me, I love having samples, and I do also know that at the very least, the $30 I spent is going to get me a travel size, and travel sizes average $30 anyways. But on top of that, I like having a lot of samples, right? So this is what the certificate looks like, and it gives you an option of all the ones that you can redeem. And if you want to do it online, you just put this code into the like promotions category at checkout, and it will remove the price. So let's go over the samples that come inside of this particular Sephora favorites, right? So you're going to have the Giorgio Armani Acqua di Gioia, the travel spray, and you can redeem the 10 milliliter for this. Then you have the Jo Malone Wood Sage and Sea Salt, and you can redeem the 10 milliliter of this. Then you have the Juliet Has a Gun. This is Lust for Sun, and you can redeem for a 7.5 milliliter of that. You have the Maison Margiela Beach Walk, and you can redeem a 10 milliliter of that. Then you have from Net the Coco Fleur, and you can redeem a 10 milliliter of that. Then you have Skylar Coconut Cove. You can also redeem a 10 milliliter of that. You have the Valentino Donna Born in Roma Coral Fantasy, and you can redeem a 10 milliliter of that. And then we have the Viktor and Rolf Tiger Lily. This one is the pretty new one. You can redeem for a 10 milliliter of that. Now, let's do a price breakdown, okay? Because this box cost me $30. And again, I got 8 samples. I love samples, okay? I keep my samples, I use my samples, I have containers of samples everywhere. So let's go over the price breakdown, right? I did write them all down so that you can get a clear understanding of what the value is, right? Because already, to me, samples have, somewhat of a value. The Acqua di Gioia is $35. So if you chose that one, you saved $5. The Wood Sage and Sea Salt is $30. The Lust for Sun is $30. The Beach Walk is $35. The Coco Fleur is $30. The Coconut Cove is $30. The Coral Fantasy is $35. And the Tiger Lily is actually $38. So if you were trying to get the most for your money out of this particular box, right, you would pick the Tiger Lily from Viktor and Rolf. Now let's do a breakdown of the scent profiles of these. I'm familiar with most of them, so we will do it like that. The Acqua di Gioia, this is a pretty and clean citrus. I have a full bottle of this. This is a great summertime light clean girl scent. Wood Sage and Sea Salt, I mean, she needs no introduction. This one is quite salty, surprisingly. Very clean girl as well, in my opinion. It's a bit soft. It doesn't radiate a lot. I will say this doesn't last horribly long, but the fragrance is pretty enough that you could respray this if you loved it like that. You know what I mean? Lust for Sun. This came out last year, and I feel like it was marketed as a heavy coconut. This does have coconut in the opening. I did an entire video on my TikTok perfume page about this scent. It is coconut in the opening, really pretty light, but for me, this just stays like a really gorgeous floral. There's some gardenia in here. I love this one, and I would totally, if you've never smelled it, I would consider choosing that one. Beach Walk by Replica. I feel like this one also doesn't need an introduction. It's a really great summer scent. It's giving coconut, it's giving sunscreen, it's giving humidity on the beach, if that makes any sense, and it's very pretty. I actually have the full-size bottle right there, as well as the small one right there. So this one is really good. Cocoa Fleur from Net. I have to be honest, I have not smelled this. Now, it does say sun-soaked skin, salty lips, underneath your fingertips, one perfect day, a coconut kiss, nothing, nowhere better than this. So if I had to guess, I would say that this is probably a woody coconut. It says that it's got top notes of bergamot, pink pepper, middle notes of Lang Organic, orange flower, and then base notes of Ambrette Absolute, coconut milk, and sandalwood. So this actually sounds really pretty. And again, this is the beauty of these sets. I've never smelled this. I may love this, and this may be the travel size that I get. Coconut Cove is an absolute winner. I like this one a lot. It's heavy on the coconut, but my favorite thing about Coconut Cove is that it's got this like background and base layer of clean laundry to me. So I feel like this does not hit like your average coconut. It's not super sweet to me. It's more of a clean coconut vibe. And if you're into coconut, but you don't want it to be too heavy and too sweet or really lactonic, I think this would be for you, because for me, this is a very clean coconut. Donna Born and Roma Coral Fantasy. I think this came out 2 years ago. Don't quote me on that. This is gorgeous. Now, a lot of people hate on Donna Born and Roma. They say that it's not unique. It's all these things. I have Donna Born and Roma Intense, and then I have the original Donna Born and Roma up there. Coral Fantasy is very pretty. It's very clean. I would recommend this one, but if you're not a Donna Born and Roma fan, it might not be your vibe, but it's a bright, clean floral, I think. Tiger Lily, I have not smelled. So Tiger Lily from Flower Bomb. This just came out, I want to say this year, 2024. I think this one also boasts being a coconut floral, if I'm not mistaken, and maybe I can look on here for you. So it's classified, it doesn't say, but if I'm not mistaken, there's some coconut in here, and I know that there's some florals. I have heard really good things about this, so this might be a really good one to get your nose on. But again, we all go back to the beginning where I said it costs $30. You're gonna get all of these samples. You get to try all these samples, and you get to decide which one you like. If you want the most bang for your buck, you would go for the one that would be the most expensive, which would be Tiger Lily for $38. And yeah, I find these to be a win. Sephora does this, I believe, 2 or 3 times a year. And every single time they do this, I will buy them. Now, they also have a bigger version this year, which I am going to do another video on this after I do this one. So yeah, these are my thoughts on these. I am always going to highlight these. I am always going to suggest these because I absolutely love them. So yeah, if you found any interest here, thank you so very much for watching. This is just kind of what we do. We review everything, but there's going to be a recurring focus on fragrance and beauty and, everything like that. Any questions or any comments, please hit me up in the comment section. I will respond to absolutely every single question and comment that I get.